Ziza, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Back on that PCG grind set. How's your pack coming, Ziza? For we kind of confused on what to do with Mario Kart Sunday right now. I'm glad it's been going well. Yeah, we could get some people. I'd have to ask them in advance though. Should have played more during the anniversary event for CDGP7. Hmm. Be alright. I will take the Rotom kill. Fluttermane. Alright, so he's switching out. I don't really care though. Paralyze the Snorlax. That sucks. See if we can get some kind of setup here. I don't know if it has a fighting move yet, but he didn't use it against Magnezone, which is kind of a telltale sign he doesn't have it. And we have a Volcarona to deal with. I'm not a live channel. Think he has priority? He does, but it's a normal move. Should be Fluttermane here. Which is a real problem for me, honestly. Okay, misses. Do we scout for Hex here? Fuck it. Oh, it is Shadow Ball. Okay. What a lucky fellow. Volcron is still alive. Fuck. Palmont's actually the least useful here. Yes, he switches. Okay. I thought... Pretty sure Flare Cannon kills here. Kills King Gambit. I don't hate this situation. Togekiss. Uh, him not going Flutter Mane kind of tells me that this is not max speed Flutter. Muddy Water Togekiss. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of you so I don't have to sack him on. Here's his Flutter. He outspeeds and he Floor Cannons. That was probably the best play I had. Okay, does King Gambit take a Flare Cannon? Comes down to this. Oh my god, he does. Oh, baby. Baby, 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 baby. 2098. Where do I need to get to? 2314. They've gone up quite a considerable amount. Considerable amount. Alright, maybe since I'm live, I'm gonna see if my other King Gambit wants to be used yet. He's been quite difficult. After being super easy early on, I'm just failing to get his nature. It's 29 items. And that's 30 items. Well, it's plus speed, which is usable. We'll try him out a little bit. Shiny King Gambit. I don't like dealing with Arcanine, so I'm probably just gonna poison it here. As we get the Swampert instead. We like that. I don't really have a Swampert switch in, so I'm just gonna go for max damage here. You think he has Aqua Jet? He does not. Mm. You can Gambit on the Zen. We could work up here, but it might be too early for that. We're gonna Bulldoze here. Swampert comes in. That Bulldoze killed from there. That's kind of crazy. So used to weak Bulldoze users. Okay, Charizard. We're gonna start seeing more Charizard soon, because he just got re-released. Um, this guy's a Metagross team, which is really not great. It's probably the most usable he's been, though. Like, that should not do that much damage. That's I hit everything on his team with False Surrender, so I'm just gonna go into that. Charizard's probably gonna come in here. He's got two fire types, which again might be a mistake. That is a lot of damage. Um, Charizard could have an electric move, so I'm gonna actually go Palmont here on the Fire Pledge. Okay, we should outspeed here. Thunder Punch. And we already got rid of his ground type, so Thunder Punch seems free. As he has two ground types, two fire types. But we're going to click close combat here. And we're going to say goodbye to this Mamoswine. Okay, this guy's team is very weak to Iron Hands. Let's go. Magnezone. So we get the Flash Cannon on the Arcanine. We don't really need Toxapex anymore. As he gets zapped right here. Maybe died a turn too early. So if this is special Arcanine, we can probably just go Flutterman here. But it might be a mix set. As we see the Fire Punch. We did get the special defense drop, and Shadow Ball just did most of its health. I'm feeling like a Draining Kiss might kill here. And I am not a fool for guessing that. Do I do Shadow Ball here? We haven't seen the Steel move, so it's probably Bullet Punch, so we get a free switch right back into our own Kingambit. As if he were to have one. I'm tempted to Bullet Punch, but we don't really need to win this. I think we just False Surrender. Yeah. Doesn't allow Charizard to come in. He can go into Togekiss, Moonblast away. But this thing keeps coming in on Metagross, so next time Metagross comes in, I think I'm just gonna set up a workup. So this allows me to go to Magnezone. I don't really care about Metagross coming in here. Because I can just go King Gambit afterwards. Because I resist all of his moves. Right? Ice Hammer, yeah. Everything's resisted. As he gets the Metronome Reflect. Oh my lord. That's annoying. Now he's spamming Metronome. He gets the attack raise from the Metal Claw. That could be worrisome. I doubt he switches now. At the same time, he probably should. I'm going for 2 workups just because that Reflect is up now. Pulling out the Grass Pledge Metagross. Yeah, False Surrender. Could have stalled out the Reflect, but I don't really have a need to. Good damage. And we get another hit, and the Reflect wore off. This might kill. Yep. Very nice. 2108. New PB. Hisuian Zoroark lead. Regress, what's up? This guy's a pretty formidable foe. We've fought a few times. We do like that Thunder Wave start. Hitmonchan in chat. I don't trust King Gambit coming in on this thing with a workup up. Oh my god, that Flash Cannon crit. Let's go. Ursaluna. A classic. Bleh. What's up, Sonic? You're a pleb? Ow! Superpower crit? What the fuck? How dare you get a crit after my crit? He lost his ghost type here, so I'm feeling like this close combat's gonna hit something pretty hard. Do I outspeed Darmanitan? I think so. I always overestimate Darmanitan's speed. Bundle. Is this water spout? Strange steam. Thunderwave on the Fairthorn. How common? We might see a ground move from this, which is not fun. We're gonna go Super Fang here. As we get the paralysis. We got a Super Fang twice because he might use the healing move here as he forfeits the match. And that is 21-22. We have a Durant lead. Where's Kevin at? Zigzag Claw. Is this his draft team? This might be his draft team. Which means I could look it up. Yeah, I think I have to Thunderwave here. Not really worried about a fucking draw run. Here we come in here. There's no way he stays. Oh wow, he stayed. What a fool. Shiny Iron Bundle, huh? You gotta flex on us like that, huh? We haven't seen his fire type yet, so I can't justify letting Archeops go. So we'll go into Magnezone, maybe on the freeze dry, as we see the water spout. Yeah. Come on, GG, Magnezone. Forcing me to go back to Toxapex here. We have to hit the Thunder Wave. Alright. Alright. Bubble Beam, Rotom. That did way more damage than I thought it should. Thunderfang here. On the Delphox, I'll take that damage. No paralysis, unfortunately. Delphox is really strong in PCG because it can have access to water coverage moves because he's a psychic type. Maybe Rock Tomb here. He almost certainly goes to Rotom here. Wow. What was that about? He just keeps letting things die to my Archeops. Archeops has to die here. It's not really a big deal because the fire type's gone. I could go Fluttermane and just kill this thing now. And I might as well. Especially if this thing's not timid. Alright, we... Doesn't kill. Just yet. We're going to switch to King Gambit on the ice move here. There's the Frost Breath. And that allows me to set up either bullet or work up, or we just straight up bullet punch. I think we go for the work up here. Yeah, that water spout's doing no type of damage. And now we get a free hit on whatever comes in here. Yeah, I don't care. I'm false surrendering here. That's decent damage on Gliscopod. This thing has Earthquake. I no longer need Toxapex. And oh, it's Precipice Blades. That's what it was. I know because I used his team during the tournament recently. We Shadow Ball here. On the Aqua Jet, might kill. That is a problem. A Pokemon that can hydrate. I can hydrate. I think we lost this match. Water's good. Sound like tropical now. He lives a Thunderfang. And I don't think Kingambit can take out Rotom, so I think we're already lost without even knowing his last mon. It's one of those I had to moments. It's okay. We like water. And we don't get the kill. But we outspeed, and he only went for Aqua Jet. He could have killed me. Owie. Half? Oh my god, we might still have a chance. What? He's too smart. Yeah, you fucker. GG. 116. If I had worked up against the Gliscopod, I think I could have won that. Maybe. Would have been close because I would have needed Bullet Punch to finish off the Rotom. So, I don't know. Probably not. Just the light a little bit. Come on, ladder. Find me somebody. Oh, there it went. Sometimes you just cancel the match and you restart the queue, and it automatically finds somebody. Salazzle start. This Pokemon is not good right now. This is like one of the worst fire types you can run right now. With that being said, he can get electric moves. I'm just not worried about it. If he stays in here, he's probably going for electric moves, so I can't go Archeops. We have to Thunder Wave here. He's pretty fast, so I don't really hate this. Empoleon comes in. Meow, 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 meow. Paralysis on the Empoleon with Moongeist Beam. Okay, I see you with that big damage. No coverage, though. That's not a very good coverage move for Empoleon. We Mudshot here. Salazzle might come back in, but he doesn't. Hydro Miss. We Electro Web here. Salazzle did come back in after seeing the mud shot like a fool. The fuck is this game? We having a laugh. And then he goes for the electric move on the electric type after switching out on the water type. What the fuck? I am wing beating here. And he outspeeds because of Electro Web, and I'm just being stupid. He has discombobulated me with his nonsensical moves. Clevor. He's Electro Webbed me twice, so I can't really stay on this. We go Toxapex. He might have a ground move, which would be annoying. Do we need? I'm gonna Super Fang here. Yeah, so we definitely stay in, like always. We Toxic here. Empoleon might come in, but that's okay. He just got us a little bit of burn damage there. So we send in Magnezone on the Hydro Pump, most likely, which kills, unfortunately. That allows us to bring in Palmont. Palmont can hit both of these Pokemon pretty well with this. We haven't seen a Ghost type, but we see the Poison type, which resists fighting, so maybe there won't be a Ghost type on this team. As we see the Annihilape. One of the least favorite mons for me to see. Um... Let's just go right to Fluttermine. As he Shadow Bones, that's GG. That sucks. That was too big of a risk to go for. That was stupid of me. We Fire Fang here. Killing the water starter with the fire move. Dragapult is his ace. Which is doable for me. I have King Gambit still. I just gotta make sure Cleavor can't burn me. And we gotta find a way to kill that Annihilape. Which might be with Toxapex. Not only did he have one ghost type, he had two. We have to false surrender here. Please do big damage. That does nothing. Yeah, SGG. Zangoose in chat. Awesome shiny. Some people's favorite. The red stripes on him turn light blue. Not a good mon competitively. 109. Oh, this is Yellow Taxi. It's Chippy. Starting with the Archeops. Yeah. Earthquake. We see the Escadrille come in. How much do you think a Fire Fang would do to Escadrille? Hmm. It's a bit early to be going for that. We'll go for it. There's also a chance we burn. There's also a chance we flinch. And the iron hits. Okay. Almost. There's the Annihilate again. You know, I'm kind of just done with Annihilate. This thing is always a nuisance. No paralysis ever on this thing. He does have the Shadow Bone, so he doesn't have Shadow Sneak, so I'm allowed to come in here. Yeah, I'd be surprised if that lived that. Togekiss Retro. So we know this guy has been max MMR last season. We're going to Shadow Ball this. The special defense drop is always welcome right there. The Strange Steam, he did get the Confusion, but he can't kill me this turn. So I'm going to go for the Draining Kiss, which is going to heal me quite considerably. That one did a little more, but I'm not too worried. As we hit all of our moves. It's honestly a really good move on Togekiss. Zen mode Darmanitan's kind of annoying. I know Shadow Ball didn't kill before I had perfect special attack, and I'm worried it doesn't kill now. I need to find some chip damage on this, so if I can go Toxapex and Aqua Jet, I'll feel a lot better about going for this kill. So I can just go right back into Flutter Mane now. And hopefully that does this much. Perfect. I don't know if that was necessary or not, because like I said, I wasn't perfect special attack last time I tried that, but I don't like risking that. This could be an Earthquake, could be a Rock move. I think Magnezone is not needed in this game. So we're going to go ahead and let that come in here first. We might outspeed with the Paralysis, but we might not. I think we have to go for Electro Web here, though, rather than the Flash Cannon. Because this Annihilate could come in, and we are fortunate enough to get a crit there, but even without the crit, we would outspeed the next turn and kill it anyways. This is also a Fairy type. So I'm liking our situation for the most part, but at the same time, it's a little interesting. Flutter Mane should come in here on the Drain Punch. Because we're able to go for the Draining Kiss, which kills. Oh my god. That is a GG. From one Annihilate to another. Once again, I need to remind you guys that the preview you guys see at the bottom there, it does not update properly anymore. It used to. Somebody needs to report that bug a few hundred times before they'll get to it. It doesn't update my team, it updates the opponent's team properly. I don't even see the bug report channel. Chandelure? Oh, it's this guy again. Forever Garbo. Bro just be switching teams all the time. That's why that other one wasn't very apparent to me. Yes, we'll Thunderwave. Do you know what's coming now? He knows my team, I don't know his. This is likely the same Ferrith one, though. As he misses the high horsepower. What a noob. Okay. Firefang here. Letting the Ferrothorn go down. Gyarados. I kind of have a rule that you can't switch out on Gyarados because Brave Bird's so fucking scary. But typically my Kingambits are fine to do so because Brave Bird does nothing to Kingambit. But Gyarados also gets fighting moves. And I have a Mon that has a rock move right in front of its face. I just gotta find a way to get Fluttermane in on Chandelure somehow. I also have to switch here because of the Aqua Jet. You think there's no way Bullet Punch kills? It would have to be like super minimum defense. Alright, whatever. That's not quite enough damage for Palmont to kill with close combat. Unfortunately, my best mon for Ursaluna is Archeops. But it doesn't really matter because he's gonna Swords Dance. Don't have priority. Priority would be really bad. He might have Rapid Spin though. Yeah. We still outspeed. Surely. Beautiful. Yeah, that fucking Ursaluna is busted. Swords Dance, Rapid Spin. And I believe he has Bone Meringue on it as well. You see this fucker come in? We're gonna go into Magnezone here. You think he's stupid enough to go for the fighting move here? I do. We also live a Moonblast, so it doesn't really matter if he does or not. Maybe he's watching my stream. No. We Draining Kiss on the Aqua Jet. Here's the Togekiss. We don't have to stay in here. We've got Magnezone for a reason. Let's just use them. As the Sing comes out, Chandelure comes out. You're dead. Goodbye, Magnezone. We have to send in a Fluttermane here. We get a free Shadow Ball on somebody of his choice. None of them like to take it. We get the special defense drop. We Draining Kiss. We'll end up with more health by the end. I'm pretty sure. So he's able to put me to sleep. Iron Tail Togekiss. I don't care. Fuck. Wake up. Wake up like right now. Thank you. You're not living that. That's a good game. Go switch your team again, buddy. 2140. Lapras Transform is this guy's name. Arcanine in the lead. We'll go Toxic. Alright, big damage on this Arcanine. Gliscor. Gliscor. This mon's annoying for my team, but it's like not a good ranked mon right now. Just because bundle's so common. And it takes 1,000,000 from Fluttermane. But I might struggle to kill it. Not gonna struggle too much, apparently. Shadow Ball. There's a bunch of weirdos on the ladder that think Fluttermane's weak to dark for some reason, and they'll just keep spamming the dark move with their Snorlax. It is quite strange. I'm going for the confusion right now, if it wasn't obvious. He is confused. I didn't even realize it happened last turn. Yeah, so we beat this Snorlax most likely. Snapped out of confusion. Was that his last Morning Sun, or does he have one more? I think he has one more. I think we might need a crit to beat the Snorlax. Let's call in the backup. That one did way more damage. Oh, it was a crit, that's why. Oh, crits feel so good on that mon. This is a toxic, right? Yeah. 100%. If we live this, beautiful. We don't live this burn. We see Shadowbone from this thing, so technically Fluttermane's free. Let's get the Draining Kiss off. On the Gyarados. That's not a Lapras. Yo, what's up, Zega? Some Pokemon grinding. Getting to top 100 right now. I feel like this is the most obvious Gliscor switch of all time, so I'm gonna Flash Cannon. As it's a Snorlax instead, which does not like Flash Cannon. Now in comes the Gliscor, 100%, and actually gets to live. I'm down for whatever, yeah, sure. Iron Bundle. Well, we definitely don't switch out on this thing. I like to Flash Cannon this thing, but I want to Electro Web here, because then Fluttermane can outspeed. But it is a Water Spout Iron Bundle, so we might be fucked here. Fluttermane is, like, right there on living this or not. Yeah, just barely killed. I was kind of stupid there. I could have Bullet Punched first. In comes Arcanine. I have to close combat here. Kill, please. No, he lived on one. You fucker. Let me see. Is there a way? There might be a way. You think he misses a Precipice Blades? He Pain Split. That's worse. That is much worse, actually. I have to false surrender here. Yeah, he hits the Precipice. G. Pain Split is much worse there. I think that said 33. And we have Zigzag Claw again. Damn, Zega already leaving. Thunderwave on the Durant once again. In comes Bundle. Toxapex dies here. I don't know what I'm doing. Do I even outspeed? Why did I go to this? Alright. We were able to pick up a kill. Magma Storm. I don't remember him having a normal type. Nothing wants to take Thunderfang. And we miss. Nothing comes in on this. He's using 2 physical Aqua Jitters. I thought he had a fighting move. Special defense drop would have been beautiful there. Of course, he gets a high roll. You know what I just realized? I could make this UI look so much better on stream. I might do that after this match. Oh, he stayed in. GG. Asshole. Yo, what's up, Lapras? GG. Alright, let's fix this UI. Is it easy stadiums we need to do? Medium. Wow. Lapras joins and leaves. Doesn't even say GG. It's fucked up. That is fucked up. Alright, so we go like this. Like that. What is this? This is a Pokemon community game. It is a Twitch extension, and you can attach it to your stream and play Pokemon and catch Pokemon every 15 minutes of a stream. It's pretty fun. It's got some unique rules to its battling system that I could go into if you are interested. It is not your typical Mons. You play BS. No, I don't play bullshit. Gator don't play no shit. Brawl Stars? No, but I got a buddy that did. Heroeser. There we go, that's a little cleaner. I don't want the grass to like overlap the grass. That works actually. I could actually go a little bit like that. Yes, there is. I'm going for top 100 right now. I'm pretty close. I've been grinding this, and I've been grinding Mario Kart World, Mogi Lounge, which is community-based ranked for Mario Kart. Finally, found a match. Twilight. With the Aqua Tauros. I don't have much to fear here, right? I'm gonna Toxic. Alright, sweetie. Appreciate you stopping in. Corviknight. Might have the ground move, but I can't really switch to something right now on that move. Flinches me. He does not have the ground move. He's got the Seismic Toss. Just worst Nightshade. Regress was here for absolutely 1 second. Should we see if this thing has a fighting move? Let's use it. Let's go into Pex instead of main there. Ends up working out as he goes for the parting shot. We can go right back into Magnezone here with no real fear because Seismic Toss cannot crit. Actually, there is a little bit of fear because he actually outspeeds me. What am I doing? There should have been fear. Alright, and I Thunderfang here. Close Combat's looking pretty good on his team, but we'll have to see. We're in too tight of a spot right now to not click Thunderfang here. Paralyze would be awesome here. Did not get it. He might be going for a Flame Charge here. We'll let Magnezone go down here to a Hex. Hex allows Flutter Mane to come in, actually. As Snorlax is going to come in here. So I should have gone for Draining Kiss. What move did we see from this thing so far? I don't recall. We can go for the Psybeam here for the confusion. We did not get it. We saw a Parting Shot before, which is okay. Kingambit comes in. Might be a Pursuit, but we're at full health, so we take one. We go into our own Kingambit here for sure. On the Shadow Claw, exposing that he has no ground move immediately. Lapras peeks in for another look at my team. Oh, so curious, but won't say hello. This is just the freest workup of all time. This thing had Seismic Toss, so we know he doesn't hit me super effectively. We get a False Surrender off on the Charizard. He did not appreciate that. Bullet Punch might kill here. Despite being resisted, I think we go for it. Because we can still have our Reign of Terror. If we do kill it, which we did. The Aqua Boy is back. Probably going to flip turn here. Which is okay. I could have bulldozed there, but it's not really enough damage to justify what I would be risking. We're going to go ahead and Thunder Wave this thing, because it's been annoying this entire battle. And if I hit the Thunder Wave, that allows me to go for a Super Fang as well. I do not hit the Thunder Wave. So we go for Aqua Jet. I think that's the first time I've used Aqua Jet today. once again, we send in the Palmont to click Thunder Wave. Or Thunder Fang. Which has a chance to paralyze. Just saying. If you ever want to do it, game. If you ever want to do it, we can do it. This Dragapult hasn't shown me a real reason to be afraid of it yet. But once again, he has a chance to click a fire move, which I would not appreciate. His team actually doesn't really care about my Gambit as much, but I need my Gambit for his Gambit. I think we click Thunderfang here. On the Sing Miss. No paralysis. He's Sing Hex. Yeah, we have to stand. Alright, Flowerman comes in. We see Snorlax this time. We're not going to ignore Snorlax this time. As he's able to put me to sleep, the Hex will kill now. I have to go into Kingambit here. And click False Surrender. But the Tauros could come in. We're going to go for Bulldoze, actually. To get some kind of damage on this thing. Yes, we like this. This is annoying. That is a dead Dragapult. Oh shit. That was a misplay on my opponent's part. Do I let this thing go down? I actually think Fluttermane's less useful here. No, there's always the chance he clicked low sweep there. Snorlax. Fuck. I think this is the only way. I have to take the parting shot. And he stays in. That's even worse. And crit me. Oh, GG. The Yugi. I guess if Lapras joins in and leaves again, I'll just ban them from the chat. Well, I guess I have banned users can't watch stream off. So that's kind of pointless. You gonna see her Saluna? No. Umbreon's pretty uncommon too. Alright, I don't know what the fuck I'm fighting right now. Mamoswine. Mamoswine. Mischief and shit. This guy good?
No, there's no way fucking way!
Yo, what's up, Niche? Twitch Prime, big dog, appreciate it. 9 months. Hella big dog. Chandelure, ugly. I don't feel like taking a Moongeist with anybody else. We'll just Thunderfang. It's a plume. It's fine. Nothing so far wants to take Shadow Ball. Special defense? Nope. It's close to killing, but close is not good enough for me right now. Especially when we have options. Brave Bird. What are you up to today, Niche? Mo. The Motom. It's actually kind of a hard Rotom for us to deal with here. We don't actually care, though. Don't get the accuracy drop, thank you. League of Legends. Such a sweat. Kalax, what's up? You been looking for me? What's up? Where do I know you from? Kayla Marie. I think that's actually what it is. Oh, I rated you with Mario Kart. That is true. I do remember that now. We did the double raid with Shavis. That's right. I'm only half there at the end of the streams. You know how it is. Only half there. Okay, we have Hex. Let me see. Am I health? No. Shoot. Is this a Thunder Wave? Is this a Toxic? I think... Shit. I think this is a Toxic. No, this is just Death. Okay. That's cool too. That's cool too. So we still have Magnezone. Flash Cannon into something. I think we actually Mudshot here. We're gonna Mudshot here. As he protects like a little scumbag. Yeah, I don't have a steal move, bro. I don't have a steal move. You can just stay in. I don't have a steal move. Dumbass! Alright. It's actually still not good enough. Okay. King Gambit. Unfortunately, we can't Bullet Punch here because we just cannot allow Chandelure to come in at any point. Fuck. But I kind of want to at the same time because I could just let Chandelure die, or King Gambit die to Chandelure. And what is Chandelure's defense even? I don't think it's that crazy. And I could always sack Magnezone. I'm going for Bullet Punch. Okay. He protected, I'm going for False Surrender. Okay. Tricky, tricky. Yeah, whatever. Now, as long as the Chandelure doesn't have Shadow Sneak, which it shouldn't, because that's pretty idiotic, we should be in the G zone. Alright, good game. Bullet Punch 100% kills from here. We don't have to worry about the speed tie. Which shouldn't be a speed tie either, because I'm modest. I should almost never be winning that. You gonna protect, bro? Are you gonna do the CPU? We both know your fate, bro. We both know your fate. Can you cope with it? I could actually make this HUD like super sick on the stream. Because I already did the health bars like that. Oh my god, you're so fucking lame, dude. Get the fuck out of my game. He's timer stalling and protecting. Get the fuck out, bro. You're such a sore loser. Piece of shit. Wasting my fucking time. He double protected. Yeah, fuck out of here. Fucking child. 32. Bundle of joy. We get a Thunderwave on the Golisopod immediately. We like that. Though a Toxic's typically better on that. Is this gonna have a ground move? We can just Super Fang here and see. Oh yeah, Niche, what do you think of my Toxapex? Super Fang, Thunderwave, Toxic, Aqua Jet. Are we gaming yet? Actually, Jonas? What's up? Quite. And I get Aqua Jetted. Wait, how did he heal? I was not paying attention. We have speed. Does this kill? Doubting it. Oh, but he gets paralyzed. Let's go. How are you doing, Jonas? Feeling shy today? Yeah, I needed a defensive wall, so I ended up having to settle with Toxapex. I don't love using him, but this set was kind of crazy to pull, so it's been very useful for many things. Will it be a pursuit? Smart Strike. Do we go for the Bulldoze, or do we predict this Volcarona? I guess Bulldoze isn't too bad for Volcarona. It's my only non-resisted move. Well, I think he's definitely going to switch now. So I'm going to go into Flutter here. Oh my god, what is happening, bro? No! No! No. What is bro doing? In what world? Oh, hey, Jonas, if that's actually you, hold up a second. You see this status menu? That's not correct. It does not update in real time. Actually, I don't even think that one was right. Yeah, that one's not even right. This one's not even right. Yeah, we're not killing this thing. It's GG. It's only 1, 2, 3. I keep clicking the other wrong thing. Should this go down here? I don't know. Skip. How about you have some? Oh, I know it's coming. Oh, I know it's coming, Sonic. No! Hydrate. Just a second, I gotta go get more water. Escadrille is such a weird lead for me. I have nothing for this thing. And even if I send an Archeops here, I mean, like, I can't Firefang this thing and actually kill it. I could get a flinch. That'd be cool. But I don't know if it has Bullet Punch, and that's another problem of its own. Escadrille is kind of scary. Sunsteel Strike Escadrille. It's okay, I appreciate the water. Floette in chat. I feel like he's gonna know I'm gonna outspeed him, but I'm going close combat anyway. Okay, good. Because I have Fire Punch. I could have gone for Fire Punch on the possible switch. But it's a little early to be going for ballsy plays like that. We have a Garchomp F. Why does that show in the battles? That's so silly. Do we let Palmont die here this early? I'm gonna go into Archeops here. On the dual chop, miss. So now he has to go for the dragon move. So I'm gonna go right into Garchomp or to Fluttermane here. And we're going to possibly Draining Kiss. No, I'm gonna Shadow Ball here. Very nice Shadow Ball damage on this Toxapex. Might be a 2-hit KO depending on rolls. And we see the Pain Split from the Toxapex. That's that's still close to range. I guess I could be Psybeaming, but I feel like Shadow Ball is going to do more. Maybe I'm stupid for that. I'm going to Psybeam here. It's the one time I shouldn't have. We have Magnezone. Magnezone, he's going to want to ring in Garchomp probably here. We're going to Flash Cannon, though. Yeah, no. No Floette. 55% catch rate on the Great Ball. He did not try to predict there. That's okay. I will take some health here. This is not a switch in anymore. I have to Shadow Ball here. That last Psybeam was bad anyway. Wow, he's an Ice Shard, Toxapex. for the singular Garchomp on the ladder, which is on his own team. Alright, Mirror Shot. That's such a terrible coverage move for Togekiss. It's ridiculous. We Toxic. As he Fluor Cannons. Alright, we've limited the amount of times this Togekiss can come in. We might be able to go for Super Fang here, because he kind of has to switch out here. It's decent damage on the Garchomp. I could have gone for Toxic as well, but there's no real need. We're going to go Archeops on the ground move. And click Dual Wing Beat. Which kills. Some health would be healthful. Good one. Good one, dude. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing there. We will destroy our opponent with cringe. That will be our strategy. And we got the workup up. You think false surrender kills from here? I want to see it happen. Boom! Okay. GG. It's over. It's over. Boom! This Kingambit is like so perfect. I'm so happy with it. Oh my god. Workup, Bullet Punch, False Surrender, Bulldoze. 135. I haven't really played Pokemon, to be honest. That's okay, that's okay. We'll learn together. It'll be okay. I'll grab water. And I even thought ahead to grab 2 water. I love this song. Skyward Sword's such a good game, but like misunderstood. Such a good game, but like, yeah. It's got some issues. And we're fighting this guy again. I'm pretty sure this is the guy that fucking clicked Protect 4 times. So this Tauros proved to be an issue last time. Like a really big issue. I don't remember his full team though, which is a problem. We're gonna Super Fang here. I don't remember. I'm gonna need to see more than Tauros to remember his full team. Alright, we see the Corviknight. This Corviknight didn't have a ground move, if I recall. Pretty sure it was Seismic Toss. I remember Promon's health mattering, so I'm gonna go into Magnezone here. And I'm just gonna click Electro Web. I'm not gonna overthink. We have the advantage of having beaten him last time. Oh no, we lost this match. This was a Mach Punch parting shot. We lost this match. Okay. We Flash Cannon. We know his fighting move is Mach Punch. And he gets Metronome Flamethrower. Okay, buddy. Calm down. We're trying to go for a special defense drop here if we can get it. We're not able to, and a Mach Punch will kill from here, but that allows us to go right into Togekiss right here. He does not go for the Mach Punch, knowing we'd switch there. Wise play, wise play. You might be able to catch him on an over predict though, which will be useful. Last time he spammed Smart Strike until the sun. Okay, we have the Charizard early again. Can we not get burned here? And we get burned here. King Gambit kind of comes in here. Which I mean is okay. Yeah, Charizard is kind of a problem. I'm gonna go Magnezone here. So he goes Corviknight, actually. He outspeeds, so we're dead here. And he didn't choose to kill me. He might go for Mach Punch again here. This allows me to get a free move here. Which I think has to be Draining Kiss. And that kills. Beautiful. True. Snorlax does do that. Alright, we see the Hex sleeping Dragapult again. But we know we live it. We know we live it. He has to put me to sleep here, otherwise he dies. And he put me to sleep. Of course. Tauros comes in. I kind of want to Thunder Wave this thing so Magnezone can outspeed it. So he goes for a Magnet Bomb. Actually, this is how I wake up Fluttermane. He's right here. Might be a King Gambit switch, but he doesn't. Might be a Magnet Bomb here. Wow, that damage. Another Charizard. This is the game we're playing. It's a lot of switching. No Super Fang here. It's probably gonna over predict. Slack off. He had that this whole time. Well, I can't switch now. I lied. No, he stays in every time when it's the worst time to. Oh, but he screeched like a dumbass. Does he have Sucker Punch? I don't know, dude. I'm going Charizard, or fucking Palmont here. He did have Sucker Punch, okay. I think so. Yes, this is Mega Man 5. I click Thunderfang here, probably. Breaking Swipe, lowering my attack. Nothing on his team besides Tauros wants to take a false surrender. And I have Toxapex if that wants to come in. And we get the kill on the Dragapult. We are in a very good spot. And he forfeit immediately after we got that hit. We're at 2150 now. New PB. Wait, no, it's not. Yes, it is. This is a new PB. Right? Yeah, we had 2122 before. Oh, we got another top player last season. Last season you could get this Retro Togekiss for getting max MMR. We're just gonna go toward Toxic. And the Nature's Madness. So I'm gonna Super Fang here. We do not live that. Magnezone comes in. We click Flash Cannon, I think. Rotom Heat. Okay, yeah, I've fought this team a few times. It's like Incinerate? No, it's Fire Pledge. I knew it was a move that didn't burn. So he goes for Electro Web. We still outspeed. We don't outspeed. Oh, Buddha. That modest matters. In comes Bundle. Pretty sure it's a Water Spout. He might be hiding it here. Ursaluna. It's a very meta team. Besides the Rotom. Rotom is very uncommon. Rotom Heat. We do a Wing Beat. That allows Palmont to close combat. Vulpix in chat. We actually live. I'm going right into Palmont. I don't care if you lower my speed. Close combat. Annihilate. Now I kind of care that you lowered my speed. We don't know its ghost move yet. Paralyzed. Ooh, this is an interesting lineup. Would have preferred I stayed in there. But there's not a lot of options for me to heal this thing back up. I'm going to Draining Kiss here. Flutter Mane actually is less useful this match. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Annihilate's pretty much taken care of. Aerodactyl. Mach Punch. He outspeeds, but I live 1. Alright, let's see how much Bullet Punch will do. I do like the Bullet Punch on this as well. Magnezone comes in for free here. He's not Water Spout, he's Octazooka, which means we probably won this. But before we count our chickens, we're going to Flash Cannon. Good. No accuracy drop. Annihilate comes in. Do we risk the speed here? Probably. And he lived on 1, but he got paralyzed. Oh my god, he should be mad. And he did end up having Shadow Sneak after all. He went first there. Togekiss comes in. Does it have the fighting move? No. He's trying to set up for Aerodactyl to clean me up. Which might actually happen. Yeah, I don't think Magnezone is going to do anything anyway. It's just not enough. Might need a miss to win. Yes, he just has Brave Bird. GG. That was a tough game. Close, close. I think we'll do one more and then wrap it up. Try and end it on a win. They never realized the significance of that dual wing beat. Lock it in. The last match, yep. Okay, this guy is using some oddballs. That is a lot of damage. For not a crit. Flame Burst. This is a 100% toxic. This probably has the electric move. No. Straight for the night days. Sunny day, and I missed the mud shot. Sunny day, huh? I don't think you have your ability for Fluttermane. But that would be pretty fun. Ow. Fucking crit. Go Ursaluna? No. He used some kind of priority move. Not sure which one. I need Palmont alive, unfortunately. It's a tough call because he could just go Ursaluna. And if I go Palmont here, I just lose. Siphon, what's up? Okay. That gives him a free switch to Ursaluna. As he goes Fluttermane. Fuck it, we'll play ball. We always love to see that trade. In comes the Ursaluna. As his Fluttermane is dead now, I no longer need Kingambit. I can go straight into Palmont. As he goes for a special attacking ground move. Okay. What is the speed of Kingambit? I know it's terrible, but is it faster than Ursaluna? I'm pretty positive Ursaluna's 50. I am also 50. So this is a speed tie. Watching the rank goodness, thanks. On my way to top 100. I don't actually even have to hit this thing. But I will. As he doesn't kill me again. Quick attack, there it is. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Don't kill. That's disgusting. Okay. Wait, Scorching Sands is only ground move. This Ursulina is garbage, bro. Oh, I thought Dranicus killed. You Needle Arm. Yeah, GG. What is that Ursulina, bro? I actually just got my first Ursulina today. I've never been able to find one. Like, I've never seen one spawn. So I just had to level it up myself. I leveled it from level 30. We have to win this. Okay, GG. That was gonna be my last match, but Sifton, if you want to hang out, I'll do one more for you. It's unspawnable. Makes sense. I'll do one more. I'll do one more. Yeah, I just got this King Gambit yesterday, but I had one that I was using earlier before. It was Sharpen, Steel Wing, Sucker Punch, Ancient Power. This one's considerably better. And shiny, so. Waiting for player. Might have scared everybody off the ladder. Where are you at this season, Sifton? Zero battles? Okay. It's okay. It's very fair. Ooh, ooh. Did you participate much in the event that just happened? I ended up getting a lot of stuff, actually. I have a whole list of everything I got during the event, of all of the significance that I got. So my full event haul, as I'm calling it, I got a Blacephalon, Suicune, Darkrai, Terrakion, Fire Punch TM, Shiny Bayleaf from the event, or from the mission, Buzzwole, Zenmo Darmanitan, PCG Togepi, PCG Arcanine, 2 Pikachu with hats, Hex, TM, Cobalion, Foul Play TM, Tapu Koko, Iron Valiant, Articuno, Tapu Lele, another Tapu Koko, Charizard, and Shiny King Gambit. I got 2 Tapus from Rare Presents. Alright, we got a Dragapult lead. And it's probably already GG. It's probably already GG for this guy. Is this Hex? It is Mamoswine. Blades. Saving this for fire type. Bye-bye! You know, Mamoswine's kind of cool for Ursaluna. I don't think he's very good against the rest of the meta, though. It's a pretty good move, huh? You think I work up here, or do I bullet punch? What do you think? Sifton, what do you think I do here? Do I bullet punch, or do I play greedy? All right. Good play. Good play. Good play, although I think we switch. But we don't really have a switch. I'm gonna false surrender. Boom! That was a crit. Let's go, baby. And we outspeed. Boom! Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we won this match already. If you paralyze the fucking Dragapult, like, it's so hard for them to come back. So hard. Chandelure. Do we outspeed Chandelure? We do not. No way. What is this thing's speed? 80. Okay. No, we don't outspeed. I knew it wasn't crazy fast, but I knew Kingambit's not fast. Thunder Cage. Okay. I just got caged. Take an Aqua Jet. That did... I feel like every hit does too much damage to Chandelure. Rapid Spin is up, but you don't outspeed my Fluttermon. It does. But I live a Shadow Ball? What is that, EVs? Or IVs, whatever. Okay, this match is a little goofy. Doesn't really matter what I do here. We'll get the kill one way or another. GG. Or he will forfeit. And his Dragapult did absolutely nothing that entire match. And we end today's session with 2168, which 2168, we're still considerable ways from top 100, but we'll get there. All right, so tomorrow I'm taking the day off. And Saturday I have a family thing, but I might come back late Saturday and stream something, maybe Mogi. Depends how well the hot tub hits me. But Thursday we're doing Mogi Lounge, and I think Friday are we doing more ranked? Let me see. More PCG. Hey, I appreciate all you guys coming in though. This PCG streaming stuff is still a little new for this. Actually, I had that backwards. Thursday we're doing PCG ranked, and then Friday we're doing Mogi Lounge, Mario Kart. That's also like the old schedule, so I could change it. What do you guys think we should do? Should we do PCG on Thursday, or should we do Mario Kart World on Thursday? World. Should we do World on Thursday or should we do World on Friday? No preference? Aw, I appreciate you guys. I really want to play Mogi, so we're gonna do Mario Kart World on Thursday, and then PCG on Friday. All right, thanks guys. I'll see you guys then. You guys have a good night. Peace. I'll see about finding somebody to raid out to. So if a raid happens, that'll be what happens. But feel free to head out or stick around for ads. I'll see you guys. Good night.